As the saying often goes, if the walls could talk, I wonder what secrets they'd tell. At the Joslyn Castle, that could be said of every room, but the most interesting conversations might have happened in a room few even know exists. Call it the original man cave, hidden away in the castle basement. It was the scene of a number of social gatherings, and now the castle is bringing it back. Omaha World Herald visual journalist Sarah Hoffman shows us how you can wet your whistle in the basement speakeasy.
On the Speakeasy series, we're going to explore some secrets of the castle, mainly George Joslyn's basement man cave, which was quite a spectacle in its time. When it was up and running, it had a smoking room, a billiards room, a gym, a bowling alley, and a wine cellar. George himself liked to sit in his smoking room in the basement, and then he could listen to his guests that were in the music room up here and see if anyone was saying some nasty gossip about him before they got the invite down into the man cave. All of the best parties that the Joslyns hosted would go down in here. We're going to have classroom style tables set up, and each person will get to enjoy a full flight of the alcohol, whether it's scotch, bourbon, wine, or classic cocktails. Okay, so we just walked through George Joslyn's private office and den, where he has this direct access to his basement, which housed the most epic turn-of-the-century man cave you've ever seen. Mr. Offutt and George Joslyn were great buddies, and they both had their little basement lairs, and apparently there used to be a tunnel that connected the two properties and went under the street so they could sneak back and forth. The card room would have been right here, and then right next to the space there would have been his wine cellar. One of the last artifacts that remains of his cool setup is this bowling alley. We're treating this like an educational opportunity. If you already love fine scotch, bourbon, wine, or classic cocktails, you'll come and just be around fellow people that appreciate that. But if you are new to the game and you want to learn something, what better place to do it in a castle surrounded by local experts that can guide you on your way, and with a dash of history. Everything's better with a little bit of history.
That sounds fun. You can find tickets to the Speakeasy series on the Joslyn Castle website. The dates run through April.